Good morning everyone and welcome back to HRT. So today we are going to learn few movements which will help in warming up our body before we do a push-up. So the warm-up is important because when we are trying to do an exercise, when you are doing an exercise, all the joints which will be engaged during our exercise and the muscles which will be engaged and the muscles which will be supporting the movement needs to be warmed up before we perform the particular movement. Otherwise there is a higher chance of muscle strain, right? So avoid the injury and make the movement for our benefit. So warm up is very important. So for push-up particularly, we'll be doing few movements which will help you which will prepare you for doing a push-up. The first movement we will do something called pass through. Now pass through, if you don't have any band here, you can use anything in your home where you'll be able to hold it in a wider stance like this. You can use your towel, hold it diagonally, fold the towel, roll the towel and hold it diagonally, and then from there, without bending your elbow, what you have to do, you have to go all the way back like this, all the way back, and we'll move it all the way forward. Do not bend the elbow in any place or in any position like this. So we'll do this for 30 seconds like this. Okay, this is your first movement, pass through. Once this is done, we'll do some chest stretching movement. So you can move your arms diagonally to your right like this. Open up your chest muscles, and first you keep your arms straight. If I show it from a side view, arms are straight, and then from there pull it back to your right, diagonally to your right, diagonally to your left, to the center like this. You can slightly lift your heel up and slightly push your hip forward so that you are able to stretch more. This also you can do it for 30 seconds. Now while doing push-up, the elbow, your wrist joint is used a lot because your entire body weight is relying on your wrist and your toe, right? So we'll do few wrist mobilizing movement. Just make rotation like this so that it opens up. So there is no stiffness while we perform the movement. Make full circles as much as possible. Few seconds to the 15 seconds to one side and 15 seconds to the opposite side. This way. There might be some cracking sound, that's totally fine. Okay, and then from there we'll interlace our fingers and then bring our arms close to each other, elbow closer, and then from there we'll make circles. Make full circles. Okay, and the last one for our wrist. Join your wrist close to each other this way, and then from there rotate it around. The wrist should not go away from each other. It should be touching throughout the time. Okay, again you can do reverse, few seconds. So 50 seconds to one side and 15 seconds to other side. This way. And one last we can do it before we do the push-ups is make full rotation of your shoulder. Let the elbow come close to each other. 15 seconds to one side, and once done, 15 seconds to the opposite side. Okay, again just do some slight jog so that your entire body is warmed up. or you can do few jumping jacks. Okay, not more than 30-40 seconds. Okay, these are the movements. First one we did the pass through. After that we did the chest stretch, then we did for our wrist and the shoulder. The 4 movements if you do it before spend about, you can do one more round, 30 seconds of each movement, probably 2 rounds for a total, and you can do your push-ups. And push-ups you can do as many number of repetitions, but if you're doing push-ups, you can target for 50 to 100 push-ups in a single day. 4 to 5 days will help you build your upper body strength. It's an amazing movement to build your entire upper body strength, right? When I say upper body, your chest comes into picture, your back, your biceps, your triceps. Might not be engaged directly, but indirectly also the muscles are engaged, which will help you in strengthening, right? Now, if you have any other questions, if you wish to learn any other movements, anything which comes to your mind and which you feel there is a doubt, where you have a doubt if you are doing it right or wrong, just let me know in the comment section, and please share this video with your friends where they can and one more important thing which I forgot to mention, many I have seen in the gym, whether they are working in their home or the gym, they directly jump into the movement. So please avoid doing that, because your muscles are not prepared for any kind of movement directly, right? The blood needs to be regulated, your joint needs to open up. So if you are doing your movements directly without any preparation, without any warm-up, then there is a higher chance of injury eventually, right? And look out for our next videos. The upcoming videos will be teaching more about the movements, we'll be discussing more about the movements, what can be done. And the next video will be about back pain, which is very common nowadays. So how you can avoid back pain, what all are the things which can be done throughout your day, right? And please like and share, subscribe to our channel so that help us motivate more such resourceful content. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead.